Hi there, I'm Donna Marie, and welcome to my channel, Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Today I will be doing the initials C, L, and U for the month of February. So to start off, I will be doing a collective read for one card at the beginning for all three initials. Then I'll go into each initial separately for the month of February, and then at the end, I will be doing a drawing for the Oracle of 8 for all three initials together. So it's a collective read. I will do timestamps so you can just go directly to your from the collective to your initial and then to at the end. So I'm going to quickly change my camera over and let's get started. So here we go. So for the initials C, L, and U, let's start this off. So first off, we are going to start off with a card for the collective, and this is for the whole month of February for all three initials. And don't forget, if you want to see your other initials, just they will be posted at the beginning of February here. You can go to each one. They will all be time-stamped. If you want to go and watch other people's initials, people that you know, your friends, family. You can also share. Uh, and for the initials C, L, and U, yours is say no. Oh, that's really. Don't like the picture of that. Somebody's asking someone to marry them or inviting them out on an invitation, and it says just say no. So that is for all three initials C, L, U, and that is going to be everybody. So first off, for the initial C, let's get your, so just say no. So if something is toxic or if something's not making you happy or, it just doesn't resonate with you, just say no. So, oh, you get the butterfly. I love the butterfly. And that is transformation is beautiful. So now you may be saying no to things that don't don't resonate with you, and then you get the butterfly spirit. So that means that you are going to be you're transforming. You're no longer keeping the old with you. You are now saying no to what no longer serves you, and now you're starting to say yes to what is your calling, what is meant for you. Oh, so first off, you get the Three of Pentacles, and that's beautiful because that is you with skill. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Oh, you have some good things coming this month. And then you have the Three of Swords. So are you overworking yourself? Are you doing so much for everybody else? So that is where the just say no comes from, because you're depleting yourself. So let's start off with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is people coming to you because of your skill. This is you being the skilled tradesman, or this is your hard work and effort will soon you'll get rewarded for it. This could also be a raise or a promotion that's going to be coming your way. This is also a financial gain, and this might also be that you work with a group of people as well, or that you are singled out of the group because of your skill and what you have to offer. And this is and be proud. You have every right to be proud of your hard work and to be recognized. So if you're being recognized, be proud of what you've done, and you have every right to feel proud. And it's good working relationships, and it's and relationships based on mutual respect and support. So not only what you give but also what you get back. And you are joining forces with people, or you're joining a group of people. You are getting together, and you're working together, with the same goal, with the common goal in mind, and you are going to get successful outcome with it. Um, when you plan together, the plans come to fruition, and the efforts are together. It's not just one standing on their own, but you are very skilled. But you do stand out amongst the crowd because of your skills that you do have. And it might be that you are the one that is the person that people go to because you do have that skill to um, uh, get everybody working together. You're kind of that glue to it all, and that is, you help one another, and that's the thing. We're here to help one another. So when you offer help to one person, that help they in turn help another. So then it's got that ripple effect, and then you have the Ace of Wands, and that's new opportunities coming in your way. It's a new career opportunity, and with success, and it's a good time to initiate new projects. And your hobbies can also lead. Your hobbies can lead to professional money making ideas and fruition of your dreams coming into reality that you are because you've worked hard at it. It's kind of like you get home from work and then you go into the basement or you go into the garage and you tinker to the late hours because it's your passion, and that is now going to be coming into um into the light, and it's going to be growing, and it might surprise you in the month of February. That's like it's starting to get recognized. And then it's also, this is also the green thumb, and I know that it's not green, but it is the growth. So that might be if you're into plants, and this is also the time start planting your gardens for spring. And if you're in like Australia and stuff like that, now you're starting to look at, okay, in the next few months we're going into fall. What are start preparing the gardens for the fall. So but in the northern hemisphere where I am, we're starting to get ready. Start where am I planting? What am I going to be planting for the summer? And your ideas, and this also can be pregnancy as well. So if you don't want to get pregnant, be very careful, and take measures. Uh, and it's creative endeavors that are going to bring you joy will start becoming a reality where um, and this can also be a birth of a child. And messages of all kinds are coming in for you. So and spirit awakenings like that, and that dragon is almost that passion of your creativity that is coming alive. But as I say, because then you get the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is your this could be exhaustion. This could be and this could be people yakking, and you got those gossipers and you've got those naysayers or whatever. Don't listen to them. And there's always that, sometimes when you're working as a group of people, there's always one person that seems to stir the pot and make things difficult. That person will start to stand out. So if you're, make sure that you're not that person, because it's showing that where you are working, if you are working for a business or a large corporation, that person's going to be removed, or that person's going to be moving on. And there might be some separation of some sort that's kind of, there's a bit of a tangly triangle going on, but things are going to get better. So, and give yourself the rest that you need, because that exhaustion is coming in. And if you take that rest, instead of going all night long kind of thing, you will come to a better frame of mind. So just step back and let yourself rest, because you are getting exhausted, because you are giving 100%, because you are transforming. You are now going to start saying, okay, we're saying no to this. We're not going to let that gossip be, that negative thinking, that kind of thing, because you are holding your own. There is going to be competition, but don't worry, you've got the skill. Don't come off cocky. Just be like, I'm here, this is my skill, and just be honest and down to earth. Get your feet planted on the ground. And um and there's going to be people making up stories, that kind of stuff. This is what this card is representing to me today. This is what they're saying, is that, oh, there's somebody that is like, oh my lord. If there's somebody like that, can you please put it in the comments? I want to know if this resonates with you. But that person is going to be removed, and just don't be that person. And there is going to be competition, but hold your own, because you are doing well with what you're doing, and just keep calm and don't react to them, and you will fare very well, because you are transforming. So initial C, that is for you. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, there will be an oracle of 8 at the end for all three initials. It's the messages are profound. So now for the initial L. The initial L, this is for you. We'll take the C out of the... So this is, once again, say no. This is the say no. So if things aren't working for you, say no. If the overall is, and you get the porcupine spirit, time for the beginner's mind. So this is, be that kid again. What gives you joy? What gives you curiosity? You know how kids, they'll look at something, they'll take it apart, and you go, why did you take it apart? And they'll say, because I just wanted to know how it worked. So that is what's going to be happening for you for the month of February. It's encouraging you. Ooh, sorry, I've got things just, so you have been, oh my gosh, you have been holding the burdens. You've been carrying a lot, and now new opportunities are coming in. But these opportunities now are giving you doubt. So let's back up. So, first, with the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Wands is, how can I put this? This is like taking on too much, the workaholic syndrome kind of thing, the burdens, um, responsibilities. You've taken it on, initial L, and you know, you have an overambitious drive sometimes, or you think, oh no, or you haven't been saying no. You've been a yes person. Somebody says, can you do this for me? And you say yes, but you don't have the time, or you don't really have the energy to do it, but you say yes anyways. It's telling you, just say no. If you can't do it, just say no. And you also have the and this is the physically, you're exhausted, and you're starting to get sick. Um, you're starting to get worn out. Your exhaustion is hitting you, and it feels like your life is out of balance. There's too much responsibility for other people's problems. Just say no, and this might be your decision. Sorry, my dog is panting in the background, and I'm sorry about that. Shh, go lie down. So, and with that, you also have, you know, thoughts of power and success and ambition, and you want to be on the top, but that is giving you exhaustion. So just say no, take some time out, you know, and start from the basics, the beginner's mind, the basics. Then you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, that is the movement and speed and communication. That is, this is opportunities coming in, business expansion. And that's why I think you're getting so exhausted, is that you're trying to expand your business, and and you're working very quickly, and things are changing fast, and it's kind of like you're going here, you're going there, you're going here, you're going there. Remember to ask for people to help, and back to basics, back to the basics. Don't, if what works, keep to what works and get that going, and then you can slowly change instead of trying to implement everything all at once. Because you see that light, and sometimes you get that flash of light, and it's so quick, and but you have to kind of slow down, and but you are going to, there's excess physical need to be out there, and so you might need to do a little bit of a workout exercise to get that stress level down, and this is the opportunity to do that as well. And tons of communication. You can be getting emails, texts, phone calls. You'll be getting, messages, and spiritual messages as well. There's going to be so much coming in, and there is going to be something new on the horizon that's coming in, and it's new ideas, inspirational conversations, phone calls, letters, emails, you name it, texts. You are going to be getting those communications. And then along comes, dun, 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 the devil. And the devil, of course, is always gives you doubt. The devil makes you feel like, you know why aren't things going my way, or and it's the materialism, and it's like that strive for, it's that workaholic. Once again, the workaholic is that, these opportunities are coming in, but to what degree are you going to burn yourself out? So, and you're overly concerned with the material stuff. Step back, go back to basics. What is it that I absolutely need to make it? And that is like, what is it? What are my monthly bills? What is it? What do I need exactly? Do I need for my monthly bills? Go back to the basics, and then those opportunities will come by. And then you have like, and you don't need to buy others. You don't need to, try and show how worthy you are, because you are very, very strong in what you do, but you have some doubts, you have some fears, you have some what's holding you back, and you have desires that that you really want to achieve, but it's given you the point where you are overworking your own self. And then and you're overly concerned, things are worrying you and keeping you awake. Sorry, my dog is absolutely um breathing really heavy here. And and so slow down and don't let the um, don't let your fears and because you want to achieve so much, because opportunities will come. So just go back to the basics. What exactly do I need? And then go step by step. Take on a little bit. Don't bring on the whole thing, because if you're working long hours and not getting uh, compensated for it, then but you're just getting exhausted, is it worth it? So it's telling you to just say no a few times. You don't have to take everything on for everybody else, and this is the time for you to just go back to basics. What works for you? What exactly do you need to get by right now? And then once you get that on a solid routine, and that your bills are getting met and that kind of stuff, then you can start bringing in more. So for the initial L, that is for you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, come to the end and there will be a oracle of 8 for all 3 initials. Now we are going to the initial U. And initial L, with my dog panting like that, I tell you that was absolutely that's your exhaustion. It's kind of like you're running the marathon. Okay, initial U. This is for you. Initial U. For this one is sticking out. So okay, so you have the nightingale spirit. This is love is all around you. So let's see how, with love all around you, just say no. So if somebody's asking you out on a date, or asking you to take on a few extra work issues or whatever, and you'd love to do it, but sometimes it's like, oh, you know what? No, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you've got the emperor. The emperor flipped up. So that one is number 1. So who is this emperor in your life? Is this you, or is there somebody in your life who has that type of personality, that take charge kind of person? The person who is it's their way. Oh, and they are also okay. Wow. So let's see what's happening with the emperor. So with the emperor, that is somebody who is very dominant, is also very strong in their convictions. The emperor is it's like the Aries energy. It's that can burn the candle for many hours, but it's also like a boss. It's authority, structure. Um, it's a position of power and authority and promotion and salary increases, large companies, governments. That's the emperor. Um, Great physical strength, endurance, powerful physique. So if you've been really looking after yourself, going to the gym, eating healthy, making sure that you're out getting exercise and out in the fresh air and really taking care of yourself, it's success, and it's relationships built on solid foundations. And this is somebody who has logical thought. If you need advice from somebody, this is the person that you would go to. So this is who you are. But what is you've brought on some burdens, and the burdens is so what's happening around you. If do are have you put yourself into the situation where you're uh, you've had to stand your ground. You've put in a lot of hard work, but it'll soon pay off. There is one last hurdle before success, so keep going. So this is telling me that there's something in government that you've got to keep going. And I don't know why they said that. Holy cow. Okay. So something with the initial U, there is something in government or higher power, somebody in authority, that there is, stand your ground. There's one last hurdle before success. And it's also recovery from illness, and um, but don't push the healing process. Let it happen. Let your body rest and allow your body to heal. And fight for what you truly want, even if it means of parting of ways with others. and there's strong relationships will survive, if you are standing your ground, because this is love is all around, you know so that means that you're going to have to be standing up for a few things, for yourself and for others, and believe in your plans and goals, because you have the strength of mind, and it will overcome any adversity. So defend your ideas and do not allow others to threaten you. And wow, this is really a strong message. And then there is going to be the Three of Cups, and this is people gathering together of and celebrating. This celebration is that, we held together and we are strong together. This is the celebration. And if you see, they are standing together and holding hands, and they are celebrating. The glasses are the cups are there's great joy, and a very social atmosphere and workplace, and it's like a big happy family. So people are coming together, and they are coming together to stand together. Wow, this is really strong. I've never this is okay. I usually don't read like this, so this is absolutely from spirit, because this is what they're telling me. So I'm just going to keep going with this. And it's joyful parties and festivities, and after this one more hurdle. So there will be celebration and there will be victory at the end. Um, and communications with good friends and family, and it's joyful, and people are grateful. So there is a lot coming in, but just keep that hurdle. February is going to be just keep going. That's the message, is just keep going, just keep going. There's love all around, and you are going to be making changes for everybody, and you're standing the ground. So, and the just say no. So if there is something that opposes you, that you feel is not what you want to, doesn't mesh with how you feel about things, then just say no. So now for the initials C, L, and U, this is now the Oracle of 8. This is the Oracle of 8. It's 373. So 373 is your numbers, and as I read the scroll, I don't know all the numbers, because that's a lot of numbers too. So I have to read the scroll. So for 373, sorry, I keep putting it upside down and the wrong side. So 373 is approach of enemies. So that is especially for the initial U. So there's approach of your enemies. So just be prepared. Be prepared, be vigilant, and just be ready for anything. And this could be, competition against your job. This could be, just be cautious, just be aware, be safe, and stay safe, everybody. You can join together, but just keep safe, and, don't be out there on your own. Be with others. Uh, that is what is being called for right now. So remember, just say no if it really doesn't resonate with you. Don't forget, hit the like button if this resonated with you. Subscribe, share, helps my channel grow. If you'd like a private reading, you can hit the in description is my website. You can book through there. It's very easy. It's all in Canadian funds, so it is cheaper for anybody from the US or the UK or anywhere in the world. The Canadian dollar is lower than all other currencies, it seems. So uh, thank you, everybody, for listening, and I appreciate you. Thank you.